Australian team. They'll be in the field to start with alongside me. Alison Mitchell is former World Cup winner Lisa Sthalekar. And Lisa, the Australians, well, they are the favourites, and they've snapped their team full of spin today. For the India team, they haven't played too many T20 internationals in 2022. They've come off the back of a series in Sri Lanka. And for India, well, they're always strong in the spin department, Lisa. And also, you look notably up the front, an 18-year-old in Shafali Verma, who's an exciting talent. Meg Lanning, the Australian captain. Darcy Brown is getting ready to open the bowling for Australia. She herself, Darcy Brown, another teenager. She's only 19 years of age. Only played 5 T20 internationals, very much at the start of her career, plays for the South Australia Adelaide Strikers. Smriti Mandhana, what can she do here to open India's account in the Commonwealth Games? There's one slip in place. Darcy Brown to open the bowling for Australia.
We know that she loves to play a beautiful cover drive. Can she get between that bat and pad?
A full toss, that has found the gap. Will reach the boundary, the first 4 of cricket T20 in the Commonwealth Games. Shout to catch it, just wide, with extra cover. 4 more for Smriti Mandhana. Bit of width from around the wicket. Rachel Haynes on the edge of the circle.
Rachel Haynes, one of the best fielders within the Australian unit, always is in that point region. Just couldn't quite drag it back down.
Lofted. Wonderfully played. Smriti Mandhana says, hello, spin. I'll take you on. Be wondering how Barbados quite fits in. Heaved away. 1 bounce 4. Well, that is the light to the Indian fans.
A couple of drives that were uppish. This one beautifully played. Just a little bit short of a length. She rocks back. Their spinners as well.
Down the ground this time. Class from Mandhana. Australia got to figure out how to stop her because she's looking on song.
You normally expect this from Shafali Verma, but Smriti Mandhana has gone, no, I've faced the most deliveries. I've gotten used to the pitch conditions. I'm going to attack.
Edged and gone. There is the wicket. Darcy Brown gets Smriti Mandhana. It's been a bright and breezy start for India, but that is a really important blow for the Aussies to get.
Well, you just don't expect this given what we've seen Smriti Mandhana. Wide delivery, slashed at it, actually moved away off the seam. That's probably what got the edge. Lisa Healy, Darcy Brown, happy because they knew that Smriti Mandhana was the type of player that was well informed. First wicket down, she goes for 24. India now 25 for 1.
Gardner continuing with her off spin. Use of the feet, thumping. Back down the ground for 4. That's it! Shout to catch it, squeezing it. Cast Darcy Brown. Position at mid-off. Exciting leg spinner. Oh! Now, was there any bat in this? Yes, there was. Runs to Shafali Verma. That's found the gap. Really well executed by Yastika. Full toss. Got the treatment. Not even Mooney could cut it off on the boundary. Put the dive in. Oh! That was a genuine edge. And Healy standing up to the medium pacer, couldn't take it.
Yeah, went in and out of the gloves. Unfortunately, they either stick or they don't.
Now, is that a brilliant bit of work from Alyssa Healy? She doesn't look convinced.
Can I have frontal, please?
Hang on. Oh, wrong. Catch! Take back! Chance, the bat has slipped over. And that is a simple run out. Oh, well, that is a calamity for Jessica Bhatia. Stranded mid-pitch.
Yeah, sometimes batters actually have half spikes, and it looks like that might be the case for Jessica Bhatia. So the spikes weren't there. She put the brakes on. She slipped. And then it's always a long way to go back. Miscommunication, whether there was a single or not. In the end, Jessica Bhatia, she goes for 8. India lose their second wicket for 68.
Really delicately played. Yes, it's a full toss, but she knew that there's no protection down there. It's a couple of balls down the leg side to Humphrey Call already, and she's taken advantage. Somehow she's managed to get that down towards the fine leg boundary. All she had to do was get some fat on it. She's got enough. She's very strong down the ground. It hasn't quite timed it as much as she would have liked, but it's enough. That's the power of Shafali Verma. Is it just out of the reach of Mooney? It is. She pulled up some screamers at the World Cup. This time it's out of her reach. And another boundary. Very strong on the slot sweep is Harmanpreet Kaur. Is that enough from Talia McGrath? Good teamwork. Appeal, and quite a confident one from Healy in particular from behind the stumps. She's having a chat with her captain. It's been given not out, and we will have a DRS decision from our third umpire.
Okay, ball was close to the gloves there. Can we move on to Ultra Edge, please? Okay. Thank you. All over and clear spike. So go back on field to Sue. I'll get you changed decision out. Signal now, please.
Excellent review from Australia. They've got the big wicket at Shafali Verma, who was just starting to get going.
And this was on that wicket a couple of balls before.
Gracie.
Just got a faint edge from her glove and Shafali.
Wonderful stroke. Not trying to overhit it, just looking for the gap. Brilliant by Jemima Rodrigues to get the 100 up. Big appeal, very confident and spontaneous. Sue Redfern says no. They've already had one successful review. And Meg Lanning wants to have another look at this one.
Okay, the jump side off, impact is on past the call, and wickets is hitting. So we'll stay with Sue, stay with your original decision, and on screen circle now, please.
That's actually really clever. Yes, it may have been in the air, but because the offside field is up, she was willing to take the risk. Catch it! Gone. Just as India are looking to charge, they get a wicket. Jemima Rodrigues not quite finding her rhythm with the bat today.
Just Jonathan, one of the best in the world. Relied on by Meg Lanning.
He tried to get under this delivery, Jimmy Marachi, but could only pick out just Jonathan.
Catch it! Yeah! Oh, this is not what India would have wanted. What an over for Australia, though. Jess Jonathan is such a good player, so experienced. And she's got 2 wickets in 1 over.
And that was just too easy. But it just shows her class and Jess Jonathan seemed to have held up that ball. Slow delivery.
Against the gap. Harmanpreet Kaur knows the responsibility is on her shoulders. Can't get down fast enough, Jess Jonathan. Boundary for Harmanpreet Kaur. Deal in on the charge as well. Excellent batting. So clever. Opening up that offside. That's it. Got. Dior was trying the same thing. She wanted to repeat the dose. But Jess Jonathan, very smart, not giving her any room.
And Jess Jonathan strikes again. An easy catch.
What a connection from Harmanpreet Kaur. That sounded so sweet. A smile on Jess Jonathan's face. And then he smiles for India. 147 for 6.
First 6 of the Commonwealth Games. And who better to get it done than Harmanpreet Kaur?
Megan Shoot really jumped wide of the crease on that occasion, but Harmanpreet Kaur still able to take it to the leg side and pick up a half century. Got it around the legs. Of all ways to dismiss Harmanpreet Kaur, it was again looking for that leg side. And it's Megan Shoot to end what has been a fabulous innings from the Indian captain.
And down that leg side. And again, just getting through. Seems to have come off a bat.
Make that in. For the last ball. She's obviously decided to go for it. It'll be Megan Shoot to have the last laugh, picking up a couple of wickets right at the back end of the innings. Excellent way to end the innings for Australia. India have runs on the board. Question that's left is whether or not it will be enough. Batting from India's point of view, it started off with a decent opening partnership, in particular from Smriti Mandana, who was excellent. But Shafali Verma, after that, made a wonderful 48 from 33 and batted just the way we know. Harmanpreet Kaur leading as well from the front with her 52 from 34.
6 bowlers used by Australia. Jess Jonathan standing out with her 4 for 22.
Right, Alyssa Healy. She's an absolute star opening bat. Here we go. Edge outs. Huge for India. And Thakur strikes the second ball of the innings. Alyssa Healy has gone without scoring.
And this was brilliantly bowled. Just guided into first slip's hands. Dipti Sharma will not put that down.
Carved away. One fielder that can't stop it. Harleen Deal on the boundary. That was struck too well by the Australian skipper.
Just given a lot of room on that offside. Meghna Lanning will not miss out on that.
Little tickle. That'll be 4. They'll
continuing. Carved away! It carried! India believe it carried! And it's a second wicket for Thakur. And Australia's early innings is in tatters. But again, what a breakthrough for India. Diving forward. Oh, good catch. Oh, she's gone. It's a third for Thakur. Mooney now gone. India can hardly believe it. An amazing start for them. Australia in disarray. Thakur has been exceptional. But Mooney plays on. Tossed up, finding the gap. McGrath. That is a wonderful stroke. Safety all the way along the ground. 31 years old. It's part of the India team at the 2017 World Cup. But that is another fine shot from Tiny McGrath. Stacey Han, you mentioned she'd been in good form. Thumped hard. Got to the pitch of the ball. 4 runs all the way. It's another, and it's 4 for Thakur. A dream Commonwealth Games start for her and for India. McGrath has just peeled off boundaries. First ball from Thakur, she's gone. Just look at this delivery. Pitched on a good length. Swung into the right-hander and took her leg stump. But a fielder in at gully as well. That's well struck by Ash Gardner. A fine way to get off the mark. Australia under pressure here. That's why they've got to keep pushing hard between the sticks. Screwed up, should be out. Is out. And it's another. Australia 5 down. First wicket of the Commonwealth Games for DT Sharma now. But for Australia, it gets worse and worse. Flight to delivery, not getting there. Just splices. Easy catch in the end. Reality affair for their fans. Finding the boundary. Grace Harris controlled stroke. That's brought a smile. Big shot here from Grace Harris. Easily over the head of the fielder. Comfortably 6. That's the first for Australia in this Commonwealth Games. Hasn't she enjoyed it? And this is what we know she can do. It's given with. She will punish any bowling. Good use of the feet as well. It's very wide, and she's pounced on that quickly. Excellent by Harris.
Why would I be worried?
Been a lot of work to do for the boundary riders, and Harleen Dewar is not happy that she's missed that one.
The Australian team will be wanting her to make the right choices while she's out there.
That's a good choice from Harris, coming down the track and smashing it.
Grace Harris for the Brisbane Heat. So they've already met before. A lot of turn out the front of the hand that time as well.
Too short. Way too short from Radiana. She's battling at the moment, but Harris isn't. Timing is superb. She does hit the ball well, and if she gets in on the party, India could be in trouble.
T20 debut as well.
The length was key there for Gardner. Too short. And that 4 bring up the 50 partnership between these two. Hasn't quite got this. Has Harvey Creek. Yes, she does. Just when it was needed, yet again the captain stands up and breaks the partnership. She's tried a few times to take it to the leg side in this over, and finally she succeeds in finding the boundary. 110 for 6. Oh, she's put it down. Oh, she got it. No, she's got it. That is superb.
It came back to us so quickly, and she's managed to cling on to this. Another big moment in this game. She wouldn't have probably tried to play this shot. Came out of the middle of the bat, didn't go where she wanted it to go. Dipti Sharma did exactly what a spinner should do. That's good. Knowing the field is up on the offside, it's an excellent option. Taking a risk, knowing Australia need it, and unlucky in the end. This is what can happen at the back end of an innings. The batters are swinging and going for it. Edges happen. He just brought the fielder up on the offside, and Ash Gardner has said that's fine. Need to play a little bit more sensibly now. Makes good contact, and it's enough. Australia are starting to boss this game. Brilliant. This is superb batting. What a display of batsmanship. Gardner with an excellent innings. Pick up another half century. What a brilliant player she is. Australia know they've got batting depth. They certainly have an exciting player in Ash Gardner. Excellent innings by Ash Gardner. She normally goes from ball one, but she's had to work really hard for those runs. One stage, a runner ball. It's only now that she's kicked into fifth gear. It'll be one and two, and they will hit the boundary. Australia prevent history from repeating itself. They lost in the opening game in 2020 in Australia, but today are the victors. A brilliant performance by the world champions in the 50-over and T20 format. Tough for India to take, as they seem to be racing to victory. And they'll feel they've missed a huge opportunity here. But Australia, just too good. Lana King, strong on the leg side. Wanted to finish at that over. Didn't want to take it to the last over. Lisa Healy, the first to be up. She's pumped. They know how important this first game is. Only 3 games in the pool matches, so you want to get those 2 crucial points as soon as you can. And Australia have been able to do it, despite having a little bit of a hiccup along the way. What a brilliant tug of war we've had in this opening game here at Edgbaston. India making 154 for 8. Top score of 52 from the captain, Harmanpreet Kaur. Jess Jonathan picked up 4 for 22. Don't forget about her brilliant contribution. But in the end, Ash Gardner leading Australia home with an over to spare and 3 wickets in hand. Well, Australia, they knew what they had to chase, of course, but from India's point of view, they would have wanted something big on the board after they won the toss and chose to have a bat first. Harmanpreet Kaur was excellent. She used her feet nicely. She loves the leg side and hit a few boundaries to the leg side. It was a wonderful half century from her. A couple of wickets from Australia's point of view as they continue to pick up wickets early on. Some wonderful bowling from Jess Jonathan, who picked up a 4-for. She used the conditions well. She realised that it was sticking in the pitch a bit, and she picked up 4 for 22. India, what a start they got off to. Australia were in tatters in that power play. They lost 4 wickets in the opening 6 overs. And you had to believe at one stage that it would be India that would be on top in this game. But actually, Ash Gardner had something to say about that. Don't know about the tactics to Ash Gardner. I think they may have got it wrong. But she was superb with her 52 for 35. Hit 9 fours in that